Good morning, children. Today we'll be studying a new chapter, Sociology and Other Social Sciences. You know that sociology is a comprehensive study of the whole society. Therefore, its relationship with other social sciences is quite natural. Now, we will discuss the relationship of sociology with other social sciences, mainly with history, economics, and political science. We see that some aspects are common to all the social sciences and some are peculiar to particular disciplines. Now let us begin with relationship of sociology and history. Some points are common between sociology and history. They are: history is a compilation of the events in the past. The body of history helps to understand sociology. Paul Both says that history of culture and institutions is very helpful in understanding sociology and gathering material for it. Sociology tries to understand the social life only on the basis of historical influences. Today, the importance of historical method in sociological study is constantly growing. Thus, we can see that sociology and history have a close relation. But there are some points of distinction also. We are going to discuss this. Like, first one is, sociology is a general science while history is a special science because it is related to historical events only. Sociology uses scientific methods while history uses historical methods. Sociology is not much related to historical events, whereas history is a description of historical events. Sociology not only analyzes the problems but also suggests solutions for them, whereas history is a mere description of dry facts. It offers no suggestion or solution. Sociology is more authentic or reliable, as examination and re-examination are possible in sociology, but it is not possible in history. Sociology emphasizes on the regular and recurrent, whereas history investigates the unique and individual. Sociology analyzes the patterns that human society exhibits, whereas history is interested in describing the individual living in the past. So these are the points of distinction between history and sociology. Now let us begin with relationship between sociology and economics. So these two subjects are common in some ways, but they have some distinctions also. So let us discuss the relationship between these two. The relationship between the two is natural because social and economic conditions have always been influenced and determined by each other. The study of sociology was a part of economics in ancient time. Later on, sociology was accepted as an independent social science. In the world history, there are so many thinkers who became successful both as economists as well as sociologists, like Auguste Comte, Karl Marx, Max Weber, Mahatma Gandhi, and many others. These thinkers proved that the social and economic factors cannot be studied by separating each other. Next, actually there is a close relationship between economics and sociology, because the man who performs economic activities is indeed a social animal. The social and economic aspects of human life are influenced by and dependent on each other. Crime, poverty, unemployment, starvation, etc. are social phenomena. The basis of these phenomena may be economic also. For instance, the sole reason for the poor condition of the farmers of the country is not only economic but social also. Without studying sociology or the whole social condition, the root cause of the economic problems cannot be solved. Similarly, it is not possible to understand the real and fundamental basis of social life and events without studying economics. The close relationship between economics and sociology is also clear from this fact that at present several sociological studies are being done to solve economic problems. Such studies include subjects like occupational mobility, industrial organization, etc. Furthermore, the problems like poverty, unemployment, population, economic planning, etc. are generally studied in sociology and economics, both. So in this way, both the sciences have to seek sufficient help from each other. So in this way, they are common at some points. Now let us discuss the distinction between the two. Sociology is concerned with social relations and economics studies the economic relations. Another point, sociology is a general science, but economics is a special science. Sociology is an extensive science because it studies every aspect of humans' social life, while economics is a special science because it is related only the economical aspect of human life. The viewpoint of sociology is extensive, while economics has mainly economic viewpoint. The nature of the study of sociology is collective, and the same of economics is individualistic. The rules of sociology are concerned with social behavior, while economic activities are regarded as the basis of the rules of economics. So we have seen that in these ways they are different from each other. Now let us take the relationship between sociology and political science. Firstly, we shall discuss in what ways they are similar. Political science is the study of political aspect of human life. Political science is a social science which defines origin, development, organization, importance, objective, administration, theory, policies, etc. of the state. So the main concern of political science is the state. So the first point is the subject matter of political science is primarily state or government, or it relates to a part of entire social life, that is the political one. Actually, political science treats a man with a political perspective, whereas sociology clarifies as how a man turns into a political animal. Barnes says or writes that the most significant thing about sociology and modern political theory is that most of the changes that have taken place in the political theory in the last 50 years have been suggested and marked out by sociology. Knowledge of sociology is necessary to understand the problems of political science well, because political problems have social aspects also. Next, laws of a state have a strong impact on the society. A state makes changes in the society, makes reforms in it by law, but practices, customs, traditions, etc. of the country are taken care of while making laws. This requires sociological knowledge. Sociology is considered to be a vast form of political science, wherein, in addition to state, other institutions like family, social elements like art, religion, culture, and civilization, forms of assets are studied. Basically, sociology and political science are supplementary to each other. Sociology gains the knowledge of organization and functions of the state from political science, whereas political science to a great extent gets the knowledge of social control and origin of political power from sociology. So we have seen that the close relationship between these two sciences exists, but it does not say that they have no distinctions. In some ways they are different from each other. So now let us discuss the distinctions. Firstly, sociology is a science of society and political science is a science of state or political society. Sociology has a social perspective and political science has a government one. Sociology is the study of all types of relations, unorganized and organized, whereas political science is the study of only those organized stages of society which have clear influence of political life. All the means of social control are studied in sociology, and the means of control prescribed by the state are studied in political science. Political science treats a man as a political being, whereas sociology tells why a man turned into a political being. The composition and evolution of the society had been placed several years before the state came into existence. So sociology is older than political science. So we have discussed the relations and distinctions between sociology and history, sociology and economics, and sociology and political science. Good day.